Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Just making sure that we are live. Yes, we are. So we shall begin now. Just opening the chat on my phone. Give me a second. Okay, all good. So where were we? So yesterday we went somewhere over here. We collected all the items and the side quest. So we are coming back to report. Let's see.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
The bonds are in my possession.
And to whom do you intend to give them?
I haven't decided yet.
What more do you need to know? Oh, I think I've argued my case in due fashion. To think the fate of the kingdom rests on the judgment of an automat. Unbelievable.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
The bonds are in my...
And
I have decided to use these bonds to support your cause. I implore you to put them to good use.
I swear it to you. You made the right choice, Dancer. Only professional soldiers and well-trained conscripts stand a chance of winning back the kingdom.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Goodbye, Monsieur.
Did you find out what Cagliostro was up to near the Tuileries?
No, not yet.
Remember what Monsieur de Mirabeau told us? He said the Count looked extremely busy near the Tuileries.
Goodbye, Monsieur B. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
The clues I found at the warehouse suggest that...
Diable! You must find a way to get there.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Did you go to the Hotel de Massiac?
No, not yet.
Remember, it's by Les Halles, just west of the Marché des Innocents.
See you...
Okay, the stream lags again. Now the stream won't lag. Seems like when I increase the quality, the OBS won't cooperate well. Well, okay. No! Boy, I'm just setting the wrong buttons. Let me see. It seems like okay, function well. It seems like it's functioning well, okay. No, not now it's going downhill. We will keep it like this and hopefully the stream is going smoothly. Hopefully, we'll see. me see again. Dreams. Okay. I have two quests. Okay. The camera angle zoomed in, or I am imagining it. I feel like the camera angle is going parts. Yep, I need to adjust the camera angle. Why it's zoomed in all of a sudden? Please. The way is up there. Yep, the camera angle seems like I can't see the HP. What's going on? Like, is it because I changed this option to if the camera angle went back? I don't think so. Okay, we are so. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just. I'm just listening. It seemed like. Yeah, I changed this one, that's why. Yeah, okay, field of view is. Okay, the field of view is. So I have changed the field of view, that's why it's going. Okay, we're gonna change it back. Nice. Nice, this is way better. So that option we would change, that's why it was not cooperating with me. Now, but the stream's going bad. Wow. What I have changed, wait. I've just changed the field of view. Let me test out something. Let me just label this. We will see soon now. If it's laggy again, I might. I don't know. This way we are going back up and continue side. Okay, he killed it. Now it seems to like find the stream. So this way we are going back somewhere. Oh boy. Ah, I do remember this. I do remember this. Now. So the way is there, but let me search over here first. Oh, who are you? Do your thing. Oh boy. One. Nice. Functioning well. Is it going fine? Yeah, seems like so. Even better quality, so I will keep it as is.
The field with the dead tree. I might be able to stop this experiment.
Oh, now I have to go back. Okay, so the way out is there, but I can't. And also there is that guy. Climb up, please. Yo. Oh boy. I leave you. I will kill the poor guy first because he's annoying. Now this guy. I will self attack him. Wow. Done. Series for well. Ah, yes, I do remember this location. Okay. 10. We don't need to upgrade these now. I'll go with attack power now. When we reach 10, we may think about this. Haha. $19,000. How many reaches? No. So we'll keep it. Okay, we'll try to stealth attack them first. Okay, the big guy saw me. Oh boy. I should have took them. Only if this game had a map. This is the way to go, but I have to go check out other side first. Rather go this way. So that was for nothing. But okay. Killed some monsters. Still. Sometimes a stealth attack always miss. I don't know why, but okay. Okay, big guy. Three roars. Also, be right back, guys. Just give me a second. Be right back. back. Sorry for that, guys. Okay. How do I go up there? There, let's see. Wow, I'm so bad. Just misclick button and okay. Haha, okay, we came back through here. Checkpoint. Safety zone. Point. Power left. Seems like this guy. Nice and easy. There's stuff over there. How do I climb up there? Wow. I take that.
Someone has already taken a close interest in this tomb. I will go to the Tuileries and follow the directions on the receipt. It also mentions the Quartier du Saint-Eustache and Rue Saint-Honoré.
Okay, do your what? Oh, wow. I forgot about that. Oh no. I'm going to run away. Now I'm playing battle, trying to rush it. I hate you. Wow, the hitbox, please. Oh no. Oh no. this be new? I just found out a new technique. Oh, that uses my item, I see. Wait, I lost all my... Don't kill me, no! I hate you! That's it! That sucks, man! Like, I couldn't do anything about it. Also, the hitbox is like, damn, man! The first time, like, dying multiple times to one enemy. I will not take a risk now. Damn it! Just damn it! Oh boy, how many times do you... Okay. So. Okay, where did we come from? This is a checkpoint. Oh, wow, there's two people.
Chin up, old man. Bite down on this strip of leather. I'm going to take a closer look at your wound. Oh, it's more serious than I thought. Look at me. You have to hang in there, all right? You mustn't fall asleep. Bon sang. No. I'm losing him.
Is there any way I can help you?
Senor, an automat. What can I expect from you? Other than the cruel fate that your fellow monsters reserve for patriots?
Monsieur, I am not anything like them.
Honestly, I don't have much of a choice. I have to take you at your word and ask for your help. I have with me a fighter who has lost his leg. He's already lost a lot of blood. If I don't operate within the hour, I doubt he will survive. Unfortunately, I do not have any surgical tools with me. Would you be so kind as to find me something I can use to save this brave man?
Here, monsieur. I hope this will be suitable.
Parbleu. You're an angel here on Earth. I will make sure that this poor man knows to whom he owes his life. Leave me now. I must be alone to carry out this delicate operation.
Leave him alone, please. What? What? Just one shot me. What? Wow, I can't believe it, man. I'll just go all the way back there. They almost one-shot me again. Come on.
I saw it today as clearly as I can see you now.
It's impossible. That makes no sense.
Do you think I've gone mad?
No, of course not. But how could Monsieur Balsamo make these machines obey him?
Monsieur Balsamo, you say?
To Jesu! An automat right on our doorstep.
Malheur! We are lost!
Be not afraid. I am not one of those machines that are sowing death all over the city.
À la bonne heure. This one speaks and thinks, at least.
We'd better stay on our guard.
They will not allow me to go any further. Oh. I want to go back up. Okay, there is a hook over there. Wow, okay, I fall down. Didn't want to go down. Have you been here before? I think so, but okay. Yes, we have. This is the way back, but we won't go there. We wanna down here. I am there. So that's why I'm not talking much. Just oh, I wanna sleep. Haha, okay, this is the way down. I was wondering how to go down.
You monster. What do you want with me? Wasn't it enough for you to steal my dancer?
I'm merely obeying the king, mademoiselle. Don't be afraid. You and your beloved machine will soon be reunited. I give you my word. Voila, here we are. Do you see that window? That's where she's waiting for you. Sale petite peste. I suggest you don't try that again.
Atanias, what could have happened to her in this workshop? This notebook appears to be very old. I should show it to Abbe Gregoire. Balsamo. So that is the name that the Comte de Cagliostro uses to conduct his business discreetly.
You'll stay with me always, n'est-ce pas? Without you, mon ami, I'd be all alone.
This box is covered in astronomical symbols. It's no use. I can't get it open. I should show this to Monsieur B.
Haha. So she might the dancing skill, or maybe she's the theater of my character. Okay, going over here. Yeah. We'll go and hand in the fix. Okay, now go back. Was there any checkpoint nearby? Also, I died so many times because I am too sleepy, man. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to play. Ah, because I am equipping it, I see. So if I unequipped it, it will not show up over this. So now how to go back?
The field with the dead tree. Good. I'm nearly there. Don't move!
Ah, that cursed dancer! May you be devoured by rust!
The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats. Feeding off the blood of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken. I must inform him.
up, everyone! Someone's coming! Oh no, no! Another one of those evil machines!
Can I help you, Aegis?
What is the significance of these objects steeped in memories?
Nemes. I have reread every work that I have on them. Pages that have remained unintelligible to this day. These echoes go back to the beginning of time, to that fateful day in ancient Greece when some dark magician took it into his head to bind a soul to an inanimate object. You see, Aegis, there is nothing more diabolical, nothing more unnatural than this sorcery. The soul is the very essence of the divine. It refuses to submit to such an abomination and resists, eventually breaking. The earliest necromancers whose works have survived through the centuries all describe the same phenomenon. When a soul is fragmented, 3 shards of memory are torn from its consciousness and take shelter in 3 objects that the victim held dear. It's as if these memories wish to remain bound to the mortal who had held them until then.
I found this notebook written in Latin.
Indeed. Medieval Latin, to be precise. Oh, hold on. Balsam. Aegis, what a find. This handwriting. I would recognize it anywhere. It's in Nicholas Flamel's own hand. Give me some time to study this, and I'll tell you what I'm able to glean from it.
Have you finished reading the notebook, mon père?
Yes, Aegis, and what I learned from it puzzles me. In this diary, Flamel tells of 3 journeys. 3 journeys into what he calls the in-between. A strange world filled with wandering souls. Tormented spirits that are unable to ascend to heaven.
This world. It's where Cagliostro's victims were trapped until I freed them.
En effet, I believe you're right. But that's not all. Flamel planned to return there a 4th time. He wrote this in the final paragraph, in his handwriting, dated 21st of March 1418. That was the day before he died, Aegis. What if his body died while his soul was traveling through limbo? What if he were trapped, a prisoner in this purgatory? Aegis, because of your unique nature, we have an incredible opportunity.
What do you mean, mon père?
If the soul that animates you has been bound to the automaton that serves as its vessel, then it can be separated from it too. And if this were the case, the soul would travel to purgatory, where Cagliostro entraps the souls of his victims.
Hold on. Are you trying to convince me to go and find Nicholas Flamel?
I'm offering you a chance to speak to the man who discovered the Philosopher's Stone. Surely you won't pass it up.
Assuming I agree to venture into purgatory, do I even have a chance of finding him there?
Certainly. According to this journal, the soul flies to the zenith of the place where it left the body of the deceased. Or that of the pilgrim, in this case. If Flamel's soul is trapped in purgatory, as we've guessed, you'll need to go to the house where he drew his dying breath.
Is it still standing?
Of course. It's on Rue de Montmorency, in the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. You can get there via the cemetery of the Église Saint-Jacques.
And how do you plan to free my spirit from this automat?
We would simply need to break the bond between them. To do this, we would need to stop your machinery. For a short time, of course. We don't want to lose you, ma chère. As for the rest, it will be a question of mechanics, chemistry, or electric currents, or something or other. Therein lies the problem. This is far beyond my comprehension. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier could shed some light on the matter.
Goodbye, mon père. Monsieur Bailly. I found this box with astronomical symbols on it. I believe it belongs to Vaucanson's daughter.
Athenais' secret box. I built it with my own hands. It was my gift to her on her 15th birthday.
I wasn't able to open it.
Naturellement. Athenais and I are the only ones who know how. Allow me. You must arrange the planets the way they were aligned on the day of Athenais' birth. Voila, like this.
What's this locket?
Athenais is always wearing this. It contains a portrait of her late mother. She said it was her most cherished possession in all the world. To think, the poor child never knew her own mother.
You monster! What did you do to her?
Ludia, what happened? You froze the moment you touched the locket. I thought I'd lost you.
I saw her. Athenais de Vaucanson. The Comte de Cagliostro has her.
Mon Dieu. It is just as I feared.
He bound her spirit to an automat.
Please, say no more. Athenais. It is her spirit that animates you. Is it not?
Yes. I believe so.
Seigneur, quelle abomination. It is vital that you go and find Athenais as soon as possible.
She is right in front of you. I am Athenais.
Alas, I fear that is not entirely accurate. You know nothing of Athenais, Lydia. Nothing of her past, her joys, her suffering. Nothing of her love for her father. You are but the vessel that harbors the poor child's soul.
Where can I find Athenais' body?
God only knows. Although I assume that the Comte de Cagliostro is taking pains to keep her alive. This is certainly the only way to keep her spirit alive in you. The only way to free her is to find her body.
Why was Eugène de Vaucanson imprisoned in the Bastille?
Once he discovered the king's true intentions, he refused to continue cooperating with him. He refused to use his talents to create this abominable army. But the king didn't take kindly to his resignation. Eugène did manage to get a letter to me just before he was arrested. Here, take it.
Monsieur Bailly. Do you think there is any way to interrupt my internal clockwork?
A most unusual thought. What do you have in mind, Aegis?
I would like to briefly sever the bond between my spirit and this automat.
It is a very strange request, madame. For what purpose do you seek to free your soul from its shell?
According to the abbot, my spirit would then be able to visit purgatory.
Oh, that dreadful place. Why on earth would you want to go there?
I hope to find answers to some very important questions.
You must understand, madame, that your very nature is a mystery to us. We are ignorant as to the principle that imbues you with life, nor do we know how your machinery works. That is why it is impossible for us to make even the slightest alteration. It would mean taking an unacceptable risk. Of course, if we had documents that could shed light on the matter.
Antoine, the blueprints.
What blueprints, mon ami?
Lydia's. Eugène gave them to me when he was working on the modifications ordered by the king. He wanted my opinion on the potential for reducing the size of certain key parts. The documents are obsolete now, but they could tell us quite a bit about the mechanical principles that are shared by Lydia and Aegis.
Bon sang, you're right. Where are the blueprints now?
Alas, the situation is not in our favor. I kept them in the safe at the observatory, but earlier, when I went there to collect my most important documents, before setting off for the convent, I found looters making off with its contents.
Blasted scavengers. Their kind are always quick to make the most of chaos.
I chased them to the quays, but was unable to apprehend them. When they disappeared into an underground passageway under the Louvre, I decided it was best not to follow them.
You acted wisely, mon ami. The automats are everywhere, and the marauders don't stand much of a chance.
I'll try to track them down.
Oh boy, okay, going back and forth, back and forth.
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes beyond your darkest conjectures. The club's members have no intention of merely depriving their slaves of rest. Rather, with the king's support, they plan to replace them with automat harvesters. The Count of Cagliostro is behind the plan.
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve the lot of these unfortunate people.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the planters get their way, they will have a greater need of slaves than ever. Only this time, they intend to slaughter them to power their machines.
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago, the Paris Guard captured 100 black people. They were to be sacrificed as part of an experiment to test the effectiveness of the automat harvesters. Luckily, I was able to prevent the massacre.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. I don't know where it is, but I managed to get the key. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
The Devil's Tower is a prison in Vincennes, within the chateau walls.
That's 3 leagues from here. We'll only be able to free the prisoners once we're able to move freely ourselves.
At least they were spared the fate that the king and his accomplices had planned for them.
And what will you do with the 2 servants you employ, Monsieur Raymond?
I will continue to treat them well, as I always have.
However, under the laws you insist on following, they will become slaves again the moment they leave the kingdom for Saint-Domingue.
Certainly not, Monsieur de Robespierre. What kind of a man would I be if what I have heard had not opened my eyes? The planters of Massiac have been proven to be nothing but avaricious murderers. I thought I was dealing with opposition, but now I discover them to be vile enemies, from whom it would be vain to expect any compromise. From this day on, I will fight against their interests with all my strength, and will not lay down my arms until the last slave in the Empire has been freed.
Rest assured, then, that the people will fight by your side, Monsieur Raymond.
That's the spirit, my friends. Vive l'égalité!
Okay, about the gunpowder.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
the clues I found at the warehouse suggest that...
Diable! You must find a way to get...
Goodbye,
So how is Monsieur Marat?
I haven't met him yet.
He is your only chance to reach the Bastille, Aegis. You must speak to him. He's holed up in the quarries of Montmartre, hiding from the Marquis de Lafayette.
As for the lanterns...
Did Monsieur de Laclos tell you the secret of his explosive cannonball?
No, we didn't talk about it.
That's a pity. Without his help, our strategy is doomed to failure. Let's see. I know he's close to Monsieur Marat, the patriotic journalist. He's currently in hiding in the quarries of Montmartre. But please do not breathe a word of this to the Marquis de Lafayette. Those two are at daggers drawn. It would certainly end in a bloodbath.
Were you present when the Estates General was dissolved?
Oui, madame. I had a front row seat. I witnessed what it cost to defy the crown. We laid bare before the king the abject misery of his subjects. It was more than he could suffer. So he had the people's representatives dispersed by means of bayonets. At least we only had to contend with soldiers made of flesh and blood. Positively angelic compared to the machines that have swept...
Goodbye, Monsieur de Robespierre.
I've spoken.
Did you find the blueprints that were stolen from me?
No, Monsieur.
Don't forget that those documents are our only chance to discover what was used to craft you. The looters disappeared into the tunnels under the Louvre and the Tuileries. I find it hard to believe that they were able to escape from that maze safely.
Regarding Ludia's blueprints...
Were you able to get them?
No, Monsieur.
Don't forget that those documents are the looters. I find it...
Monsieur de Mirabeau. What does this letter mean?
Who gave you the right to read my correspondence?
I'm curious about how you got rid of it earlier. As if it burned your fingers.
To tell you the truth, you're not entirely wrong. It is a missive sent by my father, the Marquis de Mirabeau, the scoundrel who shamelessly dares to call himself the friend of man. He writes to say that he is on the brink of death, in such a desperate state that he has received extreme unction. This reprobate used his final moments on this mortal plane to send me threats yet again. He swears that he will torment me from beyond the grave.
How is that possible?
To my knowledge, he has not yet deigned to shuffle off this mortal coil. In any case, the satisfaction of knowing he is dead would not assuage my concern. This man is more persistent than the plague. He's capable of anything. He has spent his entire life persecuting his family. And I believe he is ready to spend his eternal rest continuing to do the same. I need to know what he's planning.
Where is he now?
At his home in Argenteuil. Given the circumstances, going to ask him for an explanation is out of the question. But the man who heard his final confession is here.
Monseigneur de la Fare.
Precisely. Only this confounded shaveling refuses to tell me a word of what the old dragon confided to him. He stubbornly insists on the secrecy of confession. Bon sang. Will we ever be rid of these damned superstitions? Aegis, would you be so kind as to intercede with the bishop? Perhaps you will be able to make him change his mind.
Okay, another side quest.
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
See you. Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Monseigneur, I would like to talk to you about your recent meeting with the Marquis de Mirabeau.
What has gotten into all of you? This has gone on long enough. I will say it one last time and pray that they will finally leave me alone. Nothing and no one will make me violate the secrecy of his confession. Have I made myself clear?
Perfectly clear, Monseigneur. Monseigneur.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Goodbye,
Allez en paix.
Monsieur de Mirabeau. Alas, the bishop stubbornly refused to reveal anything.
Damn it. I need to know what my rogue of a father is up to. Let me think. In light of the cartload of threats he sent me, it's safe to wager that my sister and mother received similar letters. They may even have already suffered his revenge. However, my sister lives in Grasse in the south of France. Unless a messenger rode 100 horses to death, she could not have received this letter. Then there is my poor mother.
If you ask me, I will go to find her.
Yes, it's very kind of you to offer. But I couldn't even tell you where she is staying.
Your own mother?
Indeed. It's a very embarrassing matter. A secret, which I beg you not to divulge.
I can be discreet. Rest assured.
Very well. You should know that my mother, the Countess of Covey, has lost everything. Truly. First her fortune, then her faculties. No matter what I tried, nothing could prevent her decline. It is said that she is now living on charity, in the most abject poverty in the slums of the Marais. If perchance your past takes you to this dreadful place, and if she still remembers who she is, perhaps you may meet her. Have you found my mother?
No, not yet.
Remember, rumor has it she lives in the slums of the Marais, in the shadow of the Bastille.
Goodbye.
Bad.
Can I help you, Aegis?
Goodbye, mon père. Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
There, quest one only. It seems like the game itself, like the main quest is short, but the side quest is like, whoa. It's never ends. I came here before. That's okay. Okay, we're going to what? Hell, where is the cypress? Seems like the game bugged because I went off speed. Ah, now it's open.
Looters from the observatory. Poor souls. They didn't stand a chance. I hate this attack, man. Ludius blueprints. Fortunately, they are in perfect condition. Monsieur Bailly will be delighted.
Haha, okay, I see, nice. So I can return without losing all my what I need my hair. Introduce it since that goes by, we'll just move up to there.
Monsieur Bailly. Here are the blueprints you asked for.
Good heavens. You found them?
Your thieves were not able to profit much from their theft. They met with an unfortunate end.
Oh, the poor souls. Their crimes did not deserve such a permanent ending.
Certainly, certainly. Let us look at these documents now, if you will.
No, Antoine, the F-wheel is not part of the cog that transfers the driving force to the escapement.
Diable, you're right. It's driven by the B-wheel, and its axis is on the shaft that's visible at this point.
Precisely. In fact, the shaft sits between the conical bearing and the small groove here. See?
True. It's decided then. All we would have to do is separate these two plates to disable the entire thing.
And to put them back in place at the agreed time to start the machine again.
You will not be able to assist me. I have to do it alone. Half a league away.
You must be joking.
By no means. You'll have to find another solution.
Unfortunately, madame, you're asking us to do the impossible.
Oh, ça, par exemple.
Once your spirit is untethered from this automat, it will be impossible for you to start the machine up again.
Hold on, my dear Antoine. Is this device in Figure 4? Is it still in place?
Yes, it is. What of it?
Bon sang. It's a timer. It's primitive, true, but fully functional.
The dial has marks from 1 to 15. Probably minutes.
It was to allow Eugène to plan the duration of Ludia's dances in advance.
Oh, I see. And by reversing the position of this peg in the center, we could instead turn it into a period of inactivity.
Nous y sommes, mon ami. Fantastic.
Will Aegis be able to operate this device herself?
We'll make it easier for her. All you have to do is put a bolt there that she can remove when the time is right. Yes, a small iron rod will suffice. We won't have any trouble finding something that will do. When the timer dial reaches 0, the automat will come back to life. However, given the dial's fragility, we will probably get only one chance to try this.
Are you sure that the bond between my soul and this machine will be re-established?
Ma foi, I admit that we can't be sure of this. What do you say, mon père?
Don't be afraid, Aegis. Unless I've been wrong from the beginning, your soul will seek refuge in the only body it has available to it in this world.
Well then, shall we start the preparations?
Let's begin. My fate is in your hands, monsieur.
Voila. Everything is in place. When it's time, just pull on this metal loop to start the timer.
Remember, you will have 15 minutes and no more before your spirit returns to your body. We wish you good luck, madame.
Remember, to get to Rue de Montmorency, you're best going through the cemetery behind the Église Saint-Jacques in the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. Here is the key to the gate. Our prayers are with you, my child.
And now... Oh, I get tired of it's going back and forth. Oh boy, I wanna sleep. Wow. I hate you, no. Okay. I had the feeling. Oil. But so going left from here, then left, then somewhere over there. There was a key door I couldn't open last time. I now that guy, okay, this guy is tough. That's what I think. There was a key door, yeah. What? What? He just kaboom. Okay. No. Every time I die, I have to go through this guy. I am feeling too sleepy, man. I can't continue. I'm just too tired. I will do it tomorrow. Oh boy. Okay, guys. How long are you streaming? Okay, for almost 2.5 hours. That's good enough for me. Okay, guys. As I said, I'm feeling too sleepy. Can't continue. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, see you tomorrow.